In this video, you will learn how to install WoodHaven planks using the hardware included in the carton. The installation you'll see will be attached to exposed joists using furring strips, but this method also works when installing the planks over drywall. Before beginning your project, please review the complete installation instructions that are available online. You'll need the following tools and materials: a saw, tape measure, hammer or drill, string line, furring strips and attachment hardware, shims, WoodHaven planks with included clips and screws, and a finishing trim of your choice. Keep these requirements in mind before beginning your project. WoodHaven carton should be opened 2 to 3 days prior to the install to allow the material to adjust to room conditions. Ceilings longer than 21 feet in length will need an expansion joint. This joint is a gap between the ends of the planks that allow the ceiling to naturally expand and contract. It can be covered with decorative molding. In addition, 1/2-inch gaps need to be added around all light fixtures and obstructions. Furring strips are required when using the included hardware in order to level your ceiling. WoodHaven planks should only be installed in a climate-controlled area. To begin, identify your plank direction. Planks must run perpendicular to your furring strips. Furring strips can run either perpendicular or parallel to joists, but must be spaced a minimum of 16 inches to a maximum of 24 inches apart. If you are installing below existing drywall, you will need to identify the joist location and direction. Reference the installation instructions for additional guidance. Install a row of furring strips using either screws or nails. Continue installing and leveling parallel rows of furring strips, no more than 24 inches apart. While installing your furring strips, make sure to level as you go. We recommend using shims to achieve a level installation. The last row of furring strips should be 2 inches from the wall. Once your furring strips are up, it's time to install your planks. You may need to cut starter planks lengthwise, tongue side off, to create an even border on opposite sides of the room. Take a look at this example to help you complete your calculations. This example is also found in the installation instructions, which are available online. Not all walls are perfectly straight. Snap a chalk line at the distance of your first border plank to create a straight line. Lift the first plank up into place and insert the clip into the groove side of the plank. Leave a 3/4 inch gap along the starting wall. Attach the clip to the furring strip with the screws included in the carton. Attach the non-supported edge with a single screw into the furring strip. This screw should be covered with molding at the end of the installation. A clip must be installed everywhere a plank intersects a furring strip. Ensure screws are installed straight up into the furring strips so the head of the screw does not interfere with the installation. Plank's groove must slide freely with the clip. Tightening the screw too much could cause the clip to twist and keep the planks from floating properly. Ensure the clips are level. Continue measuring, cutting, and installing the first row of planks. Plank ends will meet with the tongue and groove connection. Cut the last plank to the length that leaves a 3/4 inch gap at the opposite side wall. If installing item number 1149 beadboard, the plank ends meet with a shiplap joint, which should be connected with a small amount of water-based glue. Wipe off any excess glue before it dries. Start the second row by inserting the tongue into the groove of the plank in the first row. Support the groove edge using clips and screws. Continue working your way across the room installing the planks, staggering the joints while you go. When installing the final row, measure the distance from the wall and cut the last row of planks to fit, leaving a 3/4 inch gap between the plank and the wall. Use a single screw to support the cut edge of the plank. Once all of the planks are installed, complete the room with a trim of your choice for a finished look. Do not attach the trim directly to the WoodHaven planks. Your WoodHaven plank ceiling can be cleaned with a damp cloth. Go online to see the full range of WoodHaven plank options and to review the complete installation instructions.
Before you go, don't forget to hit the like button if you learned something new about ceilings. Got comments and questions? Add them below and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more.